We need to find the surface area of this shape. First step is to figure out what is the measurement of all the missing pieces. That way we can find the area of each part, then add them together. Looking closely at it, we can see that this 6 centimeters goes with this height right here, as well as the one on the bottom here. The 6 centimeters here is the same as this. Also looking in this area, we see that 12 runs from top to bottom here. Since this one is 12, all the parallel lines all the way through will be 12. So I'm going to go ahead and label those now. So anything parallel to this 12, I labeled as 12. Down here at the bottom, we see that the distance from here to here is 8, meaning anything parallel to that is also 8. So I will label this one now. It looks like we are ready to go. We have two different shapes we are working with. We are working with rectangles, and we are also working with triangles. We are going to need two different formulas. The first formula is going to be the formula for a rectangle, base times height. The second formula we need is the formula for a triangle, which is 1/2 base times height, or we can write it as base times height divided by 2. I'm going to focus on this first rectangle right here. We need to use the formula base times height, and I notice that the base is 6 and the height is 12. Going to do my math off to the bottom here. 6 times 12 is 72. So we have found the area of that first rectangle. I've put it inside of the rectangle and circled it, so I know I need that for later. Let's move on over to this rectangle here in the middle. The base is 8 and the height is 12. Finding the area, so the area of that rectangle is 96. Let's move on over to this rectangle. We see the base is 10 and the height is 12. Here's how I figured out the area. So the area for this rectangle is 120. I've highlighted the last two shapes, which are triangles, and if you look closely, both triangles have the same dimensions. 8 is the base, and the height is 6 for both triangles. I've solved for the area of one of the triangles. I multiplied the base of 8 times the height of 6, and then divided by 2. So 48 divided by 2 is 24. 24 is the area of one of the triangles. So that means it is the area of the other as well. Looking at our shape, we have all of the areas. The last step is to add them all together. I have the setup, we're ready to go. All together, we have 336. And done, final answer.